What an odd fight. There's nothing on him. Did we kill them both over here? It seems we did. Right, Mr. Rallick. I think thou dost have some explaining to do. Oh, let's just go back. I might as well stock up on these source points. There's nobody else to talk to here, is there? A blood cloud. I've never seen a blood cloud in the game that I can remember. I'll get the other one too. So yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I thought, oh, we'll just come here. We'll talk to the god. We're good. I guess what I could have done is maybe brought one of these. I don't know if I could bring one of these in, actually. Could they have teleported in with them little pyramid things? I am not sure.
My champion, you've come not a moment too soon. It's here, even here.
The void managed to breach your soul. You must say you feel quite violated.
We must hurry now. We must race toward the well with all the determination of the eagle diving for its prey. Your prey lies on a far-off shore, at the heart of the nameless isle. It is a place no one can reach unless their soul becomes their compass.
He places a hand over your heart, and you suddenly feel it. An unmistakable pull in a new and distant direction.
That was a lot of XP I just got there. Learn of the count. I missed that thing. Never mind. Okay. It's dawning on you ever more clearly. Soon your companions will stand in your way. No. Tell him you'll not forsake your companions. You will find a way to work together.
I'm sorry to tell you, but there is no such way.
He lies.
The battle for divinity is about to begin in earnest. The other gods and their chosen will try to outflank us, just like we must outflank them.
I'm starting to feel like I'm working for the baddies here. This doesn't sound too good.
But I will be with you. I will guide you, stand by you. I will watch as you drink from the wellspring, and as its source surges into you.
The void will be overcome, and you will be the god of gods. The end is nigh. Don't fail us now.
I'm not convinced by this.
The nameless isle awaits you. Divinity will soon be yours.
Oh, I thought there was two things we had to speak to him about. I thought there was two things, because we had to confront him over the various lies and tales that he has told. Okay.
You jolt back to the world, stumbling forward. Dark smoke surrounds you, hanging in the air like black fog. This feels wrong.
Yes.
The Meister's cry cuts through the haze. You look up just in time to see what steps out of the shadows.
Well, this looks like it's the end of this place then, doesn't it? A void flare? A pair of void flares. Ifan, give me some details on these guys. What are they? No mention. Oh, hang on. Immunity to decaying, suffocating, and blinded. No mention of immunity to elemental or physical, though, which is good. Okay, looks like water is going to be our friend here. Let me get the old rain spell on. The other thing I could do is I could zap the bastards with a chain lightning, which would be hilarious. But as they are nicely grouped up, I'm going to hit them with a ice fan. No, I'm not. Hang on. Let me select it. No, let me select it. Ice fan. Are you telling me there's something in the way that's not letting me... Oh, you are joking. There is as well. Okay, let's go for a Winter's Blast, because that doesn't. The problem is I can't see past the first guy to get the hit with the next thing, which is the issue here. Raise a bloated corpse. No, I don't think we will, but thank you for the offer. Then there's Hail Strike, which is my other option. But I really wanted the Ice Fan, because that's good, but I can't get a... Oh, wait, there. Yes, there is. There's always a pixel. There's always a pixel if you hunt hard enough for it. You're just going to watch, because sometimes in trying to get the pixel, it looks like it'll hit both. You'll actually hit nothing. They've got skulls on them. They're going down like a sack of shit, as we say in this country. You see him come through and kick me then? What's the physical armor? 110, 65. Let's get rid of this guy. Smack time. Big hit time. Pessy. Sorry if I've got the name wrong. Thanks for the follow. Ah, mate. Oh, welcome back. Sorry it's been so long since you tuned in. Been on holiday and haven't really had the time. I'm doing very well, thanks. And how are you? What was your holiday like? And where did you go? Because I'm kind of curious because I'm going on holiday myself next week down to Stonehenge. Well, starting at Warwick Castle, but then going on to Stonehenge. And then we're going to, haven't decided, but we're going to see a few different castles and walks and things in the south of England. I've never really visited the south of England. I mean, like the proper south, below London and the south coast along the Channel. Southwest I've been to, and then pretty much every other part of the UK at one time or another, but not really down there. I think I can get the kill on this. I'm going to go... Oh, I've got the wrong weapon on, though. Let's see if it works anyway. It did the job, so that's good. We're all suffocating now. It's because I've killed that thing. Booger. Can I get Phoenix Dive on? No, I can't. Okay, I'm just going to walk over to this and save my point. Oh, you are joking. Why is he talking to Fane? Why is Fane's not going to switch sides? Please. The skill acquired with point-and-click adventure games. Which skill was that? Did I? The pixel hunting. Yeah, I forgot what I'd been talking about then. So the Meister's dead. So this is definitely moving us on from this location, which is it's the hint. It's time to go. Beast, do you have? He does have some magic arrows, but I don't feel like there's an awful lot of need to use them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this because I can do water arrows with this. What's this? Hang on, there is. We're sitting in a pool of water here. We are. I know we are. Water. There we go. And if I hit him with the barrage, 3 watery arrows. Does that work as planned? No, it didn't work as planned, but it did do the job and killed him, so that's fine. A source fountain. Yeah, let's get ourselves sourced up. In fact, we'll loot this thing first. Oh, nice. I'll have that. You went to Port Patrick, southwest Scotland. Oh, nice. Okay. We've got a truck reversing outside. Is that picking up on the mic? No, hopefully not. I haven't been to Scotland in years. I used to go to a lot of archery competitions up near Edinburgh. And the weather was like, every single time I went, it was just horrific. So I said, after about 3, I said, I'm never coming up here ever again. And then 2 years later, one of my friends from Cumbria said, oh, go on, come back. It can't be bad every time we go. So we went back. And it was bad again. So I've never been up. I guess it's like anywhere in the UK. You can just get unlucky with the weather. But I always seem to time that really, really badly. Okay, we're going to have to speak to old Meister Siva now. I don't think we can put this off. Whoop. Something's gone wrong there. Let us just rest up and save the game.
Voidworker. Damnable bloody Voidworker. Well, that's that. I always knew I'd die for Rivellon. I just didn't expect it was going to be in a small basement. In Driftwood, of all places. At least now you know where to go.
Aren't you upset about dying?
I was dying anyway. The Magister's purging made certain of that. I should probably send the Void a thank you bouquet. At least they were efficient about it. No, today my death is not important. All that matters is that you find Malady and tell her the location of the Council. Just be wary.
Trying to remember when I've spoken to Malady and who she is.
She is immensely powerful, and she is on our side. But she will not be pleased about, well, my parting. She may ask you to honor an old bargain that I had struck with her. Do not accept. Her business is with me, and me alone.
Noted.
She glances at her body once more, a grim look on her face.
You need to go, Godwoken. But I have one last request. My last wish, as it were.
Leaning closer and hear what she has to say, because I don't fully trust. I don't know if there's a good side and a bad side in this, and I suspect that we are supposed to be the balancing force between two competing sides. We'll see how it turns out.
I want a statue. Something modest. A simple piece of marble and gold on the steps of the cathedral, glaring out over arcs.
Something very modest. So it's the demon lady on the boat. She was on Blood Moon. She was on Blood Moon Island, was she? That place I just went to and cleared all the demons out of. Oh, well. I don't think I noticed.
Meister Siever's shoulders slump, a tired, melancholic grin on her muzzle.
I would have liked to see that city again. Just once more.
I'll see what I can do.
Give them hell, Godwoken.
I don't think we're going to get any such statue, but you never know. An empty gin lamp. That sounds very useful. Meister's note. The crumpled note is covered in numbers and letters written in a long curling hand. 15 right, 34 left, 23. Is that it could be a safe combination for all I know? I don't know. Good God.
Seems to be the code to a safe. Better hang on to this.
Well, there you go. I've played too many of these sort of things. Clearly. She was on the coast by where the boss man usually stands, but you didn't see him because he came to me. That's true. He did. So any encounter that we should have had there in conversation, we missed, but not through my planning. You love Port Patrick? Nice. So is it a fairly isolated little place? Yeah, I heard the beaches on the west of Scotland are amazing places. 10 grand. All right, that's the Robe of Rituals. That's just to sell, right? That's not really. It's low level stuff. I've probably sold it to her actually, along with that, and possibly along with that, the Robe of Rituals. We'll have to have a look at the other guys here. I don't think there's anything else I want out of this place. Rhymes of the Scribes. Can I not right click on that? Let's just read that in case there's a recipe in it. Is there one? No, we must have had it. I'm going to go and talk to the apprentice, who, if was alive...
Stay strong on your holy mission, Godwoken.
...would now be the master. What do you know about source vampirism?
Vampirism? It is as twisted and cruel
I've
as the
read this, I think.
consumer being source is to...
Yeah, we've read that one. All right, let's go and get some free sauce. Might as well stock up while we're here. I'm tempted to put like a teleporter crystal thing here so we can just come back and just stock up. But we're done. We're good. We're good. Let me exit the house in case there's anything waiting for me on the outside. Hey, Purdy. I haven't played as a Red Prince in this one. I like the sound of the story, though, so I'm looking forward to another playthrough, which I'll probably do off-stream, playing as some of the other characters. Actually, as the Red Prince, for example. So I've made a custom character for this. Right, okay, that's good. We'll save this. Let me just check on that bit of gear that we picked up. And we'll check Beast, because I've got a crossbow here. He probably wants it. I don't think it's better, actually. No, I think I took it off to sell, didn't I? So I think what he's got... they're very similar things, but unless it's something... Well, actually, no, send it to Beast, because if something weak to earth damage, that's not a bad idea. Right, check this out. 2737. Doesn't look as good. And on Thane. Similar. But I don't want the poison resistance, so we can sell that. Well, do you know what? We very nearly decided we were going to go to Scotland on this little trip away next week.
Bellwether, I need those reports, damn it.
There's someone complaining in there. But I looked at a long-range weather forecast, and it said it was going to be like a north-south split, and particularly a northwest-southeast split. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to go southeast. I'm going to go proper southeast, right to the bottom end of the UK. What do we need to do with Diana? There's something about her armour. We still need to see Gareth, and I can't seem to hand a question to him. And I think there's a lot to do in here still.
Then don't come over.
I'm going to go here.
While you're buying anything.
It's not going to let me do it, is it?
Don't
Hang
come
on.
visit your ton. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to
Screw
know?
that then. The Lady Vengeance. Let's go. Well, I need to speak to Tarquin anyway, so this is good timing. We have bad news.
Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you?
Have you called the Ateran?
Try as he might, Tarquin cannot hide a small flash of surprise.
Meanwhile, while you're here, let me sell some of this junk I've just picked up. I do like that music. That's to sell. Must be. I wouldn't have kept it if it was to use. Amulet of the Deep is to sell, and there's one of these axes, that one. Right. Cash those in. Thank you very much.
Where did you hear that precisely? Never mind. The Aeteran is a children's fable, nothing more. Supposedly a wand with an infinite capacity for source. Pure nonsense, I assure you.
Remark that the Magisters seem to believe that the Aeteran is real. They've been looking for it, in fact.
Really? Well, perhaps that says more about the caliber of their intellect than anything else. Such a device would be a gross overconcentration of power. It could purge the entire world of all source. Luckily, the laws of the universe render such a thing impossible.
Tell him you haven't found the other piece of anathema just yet. Oh, yeah, that's something to do. Produce the blade you found in the archives.
The blade quivers as Tarquin nears it, and hums a response. An unfallen reveil. Amadio Lucio de Anme Drita Dumores.
God, I'd hate to be a narrator having to pronounce things like this.
Oh, very good. Very, very, very good.
He sounds a little bit too pleased.
This, my friend, is the key. Give me some time, and every deity in existence will tremble at the sight of you.
He holds out his hand, expectantly.
I don't know what to do. I'm going to say, for now, because we might change our mind, tell him you're keeping the parts. You wouldn't want him anywhere near a weapon that powerful.
You cannot be serious. Do you know what we can accomplish with this sword made whole?
Pat your bag. The parts will stay here safe and sound.
Goodness! How can one mind be so feeble? To think a simpleton touched with divinity. The gods really are cruel.
I don't know. That seems like that option is gone now. I was kind of hoping we could go back and say...
Tarquin turns away, but you still hear his irritated mutters.
I was kind of hoping that we could just... hang on, can we...
God-woken? Stay on the current course, and you'll be the death of us all.
Oh, God, I don't know if I've done the right thing there. Yeah, the UK is very small compared to certainly some US states. Oh, bugger. I'm regretting that now. What was... Mortis Awakens, Waking Riker? Oh, yeah, those are all closed. That was getting the source. That's fine. Doctor's Orders. That's fine. Burying the Past. I need to go back and see that. Secrets of Blood Moon Island. Oh, that's in Ask. Okay. Dr. Dave. We're going to go and see. The Forgotten and the Damned. I feel like I have messed something up horribly. Archive. What was that spell called? God, what was it called? Does it say my thing here? No, it doesn't. Dialogues? That is dialogue. Why can I not see the dialogue? Let me see the dialogues here. Tarquin. Oh, no, that's no good. It's gone. It's gone. I think I'm going to regret that. Unless I can forge the thing. Doing our stream Bannerlord? Not at the moment. I'm going to wait. Because I think it's still in early access, isn't it? It's not classed as a full release yet. Be interesting to see what consequences that option has because you didn't do that. I honestly thought that I would have the... I'm going to reload that because I wanted to see what... I just wanted to see where that conversation went. And I thought I can come back to him and hand the bits over. So I'm going to actually load that back in. Because I don't generally... Where's this one? This is the one we want, I think. I don't generally do reloads. But that was the consequences where I did not foresee that being final. I thought, okay, we'll come back later and we'll hand the bits over. You could see the instant panic on my face when I got the XP for the quest and it says it's finished. I thought, no, hang on, no. Can you talk to him as a character who understands the language? Fane might. Do we want to try that? Let's see what happens when I do this.
Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you?
Scholar, query Tarquin on his knowledge of the demonic tongue.
My friend, I consider it my scholarly duty to know what I can of all that lives and unlives.
God, he might be a demon.
Surely you of all people understand the quest for knowledge. What else can I do you for? A potion? A scroll? Another dose of my ineffable charm?
We'll ask about the Aetherin.
Try as he might.
Where did you hear that precisely?
The Magus is looking for it.
Well, perhaps that says more about the caliber of their intellect than anything else. Such a device would be a gross overconcentration of power.
I'm just going to ask him what he wants from me again.
I do hope I've not been overestimating your intelligence. Anathema's blade. By the weapon's own admission, it's to be found somewhere on Blood Moon Island.
Anathema. I'm just going to say we haven't found it and take my leave.
Well, I'll be around and about.
The fact that he's on the boat gives me the impression that he's probably a good guy. Well, not a good guy, but someone to advance the quest forward within the direction that we want, is a better way of putting it. But I don't know, I just have a bad feeling. Oh, you've got a massive bug in Bannerlord. When you talk to the main characters, it crashes. Man, that is a major bug. Now, the next game I'm thinking of playing is... Oh, I remember Malady now. I recognise her. That's not her. Hang on. Was she not one of those... Was she the one that got us off the initial place? She downstairs. Oh, there she is. She got us off Fort Joy. Well, she looks kind of similar, to be fair. We'll go and talk to her. Sorry, what was he saying? Oh, massive bug. Bannerlord, yeah. I want to stream a little bit of Humankind. Soon, very soon. Take a break from trying to finish this game, I think. To start that. But there are a few bugs that I think it's been rushed out a little bit early.
Aren't you supposed to be off learning how to become the divine and whatnot?
We have some bad news. Meister Siva has died.
Her eyes flash with something. Anger, perhaps, or fear.
But... never mind. We'd better focus on the task at hand.
She looks straight ahead, ignoring you.
So you've learned what you set out to learn, and you know the way to the Nameless Isle. Do we?
Well, aren't you industrious? Of course, not everyone on the ship's manifest has returned, as you can see.
Who's missing?
Gareth went off some which away to see about his... parents. I suppose he must have gotten held up. You could go and find him, if you're so inclined.
Yes. I thought that was the same Gareth. Right. Let's leave this place.
Expert warriors for hire, all seasoned in combat.
Because there's more stuff. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go, actually, but never mind. Where I wanted to go... Oh, this'll do. We'll go and see Gareth from here. Yeah, let's go and see Gareth from here. Because we can tell him about the situation on the boat, maybe. And also try again to hand over this thing to his parents, about his parents. I could have tried talking a bit further with that guy, with Fane. I'll do that when we go back. I am not confident in it. And I suppose it probably is the right thing to do. Even if we then have to kill him with it later on. As he turns out to be a demon.
That's Donna in there, but she was a friend. Our friend.
That thing isn't Donna. It isn't anybody.
Right.
A mix of sweat and blood smears across Gareth's forehead. He looks to the house, then back to the graves and continues digging.
I'm going to try and sell these to him because I can't think of anything else. There's Jonathan's gloves. I'm just going to give them to him. End. So that's it.
A mix of sweat and blood smears across Gareth's...
That's all I can do. I'm going to have to buy them back.
A mix of sweat and blood smears across Gareth's forehead. He looks to the house, then back to the graves and continues digging.
What? Well, I'm going to have to do it. Gave them for free, you cheeky bastard. There's something wrong with this. And I'm not sure if this quest is bugged. And also, I feel like I want to get in there, but I don't know how to. Is there a way I can teleport in?
That creature. It's not Donna, not anymore.
Can I get in
it's
under
the
here?
Magister's property. Let them handle it. Besides, what's the alternative? Guard this door forever? Feed them like pets?
Hang on, let's go and stand over here. There's got to be a way into this. It's via teleport or something. Beast can jump in. Let's try. Beast might be able to fly in now, you know. Not through there. Come on, get everyone up here.
It isn't anybody. It's a monster, pure and simple. All of them are.
I can fly in. It says path is interrupted, but... Well, I can see it. It does say interrupt. Alright, let's try the jump. We're in. Haha. Right, let's see if this sorts this particular issue out then. Toy shield, toy sword. Son against father? Lucian Diviner's adopted son Damien stand square, shoulder before each other. Damien, what have you been to me? I am your father. I am your father.
That thing isn't Donna. It isn't anybody. It's a monster.
Fork, spoon, knife, dagger. Ark City Guide. Let's have that. Does that give me anything? A spoon. A log. A stove. A wood chips. A spinning wheel, sheep shears, a silent monk. Can we bless these and cure them? Or is that going to start a bloody fight? A broken lute on the origins of Lucian. There's not a whole lot to do in here, is there? Unless I start poking around. Flight needs line of sight. It might be alright. It's probably just sellable stuff. What have we got down there? Anything? What is that? A broken bottle.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
I bet it is. I don't think there's... Unless I just decide to kill these things, I don't think there's a lot to do.
Isn't Donna. Isn't anybody. It's a monster, pure and simple.
Well, I'm going to try talking to some of these, and I don't think it's going to work, but...